In this video, you will learn how to connect Campaign Monitor to WordPress with FuseWP. To begin, we'll hover over FuseWP on the left-hand side and go to Settings. And in Settings, we'll go ahead and find Campaign Monitor, and once we have it, we can click on Configure. Next, we'll connect to Campaign Monitor. I'll click on Allow Access since I'm already logged in. Once you're connected, you can go back and confirm by clicking on Configure again. So this shows that we are connected. All right, so now we can go ahead and test out this integration. We'll sync new registered users with our CRM. So we'll go to User Sync on the left. Here we'll add a sync rule. We'll choose a source. It's going to be user roles. And then we'll go ahead and add a destination. Next, we'll choose a role. We can either use a specific role or we can select any roles. And next, we'll choose Campaign Monitor as our integration. Moving on, we'll need to select a list. We can use our test list. And we can now proceed to mapping custom fields. Well, it's already mapped by default. First name is being mapped as text to Campaign Monitor's first name field. And you can click on Map Another Field to add your own. Moving on, we're going to click on the Save button in the top right-hand corner. And then we'll be able to test this out with an actual form. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this user registration form quickly. Then I'll click on Add User. And as soon as the form is submitted, we'll see a success message. After this, we can now go to Campaign Monitor to see if our information was captured. In Campaign Monitor, we'll go to Users and Subscribers. We'll go to our test list, and here we'll see the contact for the user that we just registered. All right, so now we're going to explore a different example, and this time we're going to sync a contact from a WP form. So back in User Sync, we'll add a new sync rule. This time our source will be WP Forms, and my source item will be the simple contact form, but in your case, it could be anything else like the newsletter. Again, we'll add a destination, and the event will be after form submission. And of course, our integration will be Campaign Monitor. Once again, we'll use our test list. And this time we'll need to manually map our custom fields. So I'm going to map lead email address to email. And let's map first name to first name here, and we'll do the same for last name. Since we're done, we can save our changes. And once they're saved, we can jump into our simple contact form page. And here I'm going to go ahead and fill it out with some random information. And let's click on Submit. Okay, so here we have our success message, and that means we can now go ahead and see if that contact was synced with our Campaign Monitor list. Let's see what happens when we refresh. So we can see that our new contact was synced. So this is how you connect Campaign Monitor to WordPress with FuseWP. Thanks for watching and see you next time.